Today I'm going to learn the skills of a Métis trapper, and that means I must become one with the forest. I must... Whoa! Hello? Who traps a 180-pound television host anyways? Aside from all the meat you can shake a stick at, what's the point? Hello? Ojibwe up! Hello? 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 Where is the valet? Hi, I'm looking for a Brenda Holder.
That would be me.
Oh, hi, Brenda.
Hello.
I'm Don, and I'm
Hi.
here to learn what it takes to be a real Métis trapper.
Well, Dawn, I think you're going to find this very interesting.
Good.
Probably a little grueling as well.
Do you mind if I slip into something more comfortable?
I think that would be a really good idea.
Good, don't take it the wrong way. I'm just freezing. I honestly thought there'd be a chalet or a lodge. I was gonna check in and have a little brandy, a nap by the fireplace, and then I was going to get into my winter duds.
This is where the grueling part comes in. There is no chalet.
Okay. I'll change in my car.
Great.
All right, Brenda. Huh?
Very nice.
Not too bad, not too bad. This is beautiful country. Where are we right now?
We're in the Kananaskis Valley, which is in the Canadian Rockies, about an hour west of Calgary, Alberta. An area just like this is where Métis would have done their trapping.
Now, are you Métis?
I am Métis. I'm a Métis with a Cree lineage. Some of my great-great-uncles were guides on the Mackenzie Party when they came through up into the Mackenzie Delta. And we're going to be teaching you some of those hardcore skills that those Métis people, if they failed, they didn't survive.
There's the pep talk. I guess time to get going.
Let's do it.
Snowshoes are on, we're almost ready to go. But before we do go, do you have any questions for me?
Does this toque make my face look fat?
Yes, let's go.
Nice. Brenda, I gotta say, this really is not all that difficult, to be honest.
Why don't you try breaking trail for a little while, Dawn?
I can break trail.
Excellent.
I can break new ground. I can break like the wind.
That's what I'm afraid of.
This is great. Now, is this the main mode of transportation for the Métis?
Well, this is certainly one of the main modes, but also remember there would have been dog sledding as well. But in the depth of snow that we have, you would still have to put your snowshoes on and walk in front of them.
How fast could a good snowshoer go?
Oh, if you're kind of top-notch, about 5 k's an hour.
I can do that.
Tell you what, I'm going to set up a little obstacle course for us.
Okay, well, we're getting a little stopwatch going on us?
Absolutely. Let's time it.
I'm
Ready?
game.
Here
I'm
we go.
game. We're having a little trouble in the woods. Come on. Not bad, not bad, not bad.
56 seconds for me. Beat that, buddy. Go.
56, well, okay, before you start the clock, give me a ready, set, go.
Ready, set, go. Oh, hey, you're
Gotta
cheating.
win.
You're on the inside.
There, outside leg. Man.
Nice one.
Yes! Stopwatch
job.
says 42. 42 seconds.
Good job.
Oh, man.
How's that feel?
Now, that was fun. If I'm not mistaken, we have to walk back at some point, right?
We do have to walk back,
Okay.
and there's much more to do.
Uphill all the way. Well, now that I've mastered the snowshoes, Brenda, what's in store for me next? Hey, puppy. Are you a good puppy? Are you good?
I see you've met Kuna.
This is Kuna?
This is Kuna Atim.
What does Kuna Atim mean?
That means snow dog in Cree.
Friendly snow dog in Cree?
Sure. Kuna's a Malamute.
This looks like a good, strong dog. This is, I guess, the leader of the pack of dogs that are gonna carry me across the ice. I'll be just standing proudly at the back of that sled with Kuna at the front, pulling all of us. I'll be, go Kuna, bring us all home.
Well, do you want to have a look at your sled?
Sure. Well, this looks great for kindling, Brenda, but I thought we were supposed to be getting me to my sled.
Well, actually, you're going to be using this to make your travois. We don't have a whole team of dogs to pull a sled, so we're gonna build a travois for the one dog to pull.
So what, Métis trappers just threw a bunch of sticks and twigs on a dog and ran around trying to find animals? How do they think would have survived centuries?
Look, let's just build it, okay? So basically, you're gonna do the diagonal lashings up here.
Diagonal lashings?
That's right.
Sounds like an episode of Kink, but I'm ready. I'm ready for anything you can throw at me. Is that right?
Not quite, not quite.
All right, we're off.
Pull nice and tight as we go. Remember, this has got to withstand the rigors of the bush.
Yes, yes, so do I. I was never good at knots. I am so going to forget this. Oh, I hope I got this tight enough. My hands are getting a little cold. Minutes away, right?
Minutes away. Well,
now we have to start all over again. Okay, good and tight. Yes!
Too fast.
All right. Hey, you're not the first woman who said that to me. So I'll be sitting right there, I guess.
No.
Okay, I won't be sitting?
No. When the dog gets tired is when you actually start pulling it. In fact, it's easy for two people to pull. Come up onto the other side, and away we go.
Hey, okay. We got us a sturdy travois. Now we got to get the motor hooked up, I think.
Here's her harness.
I'm good. There we go.
I'm actually going to pull this leg up through there.
Okay, take her
Pull the
leg.
leg up and through.
Oh,
That's
she's
it,
so
just like that.
cooperative.
Yeah,
Good dog.
She's a good girl.
Because she wants to go when she gets
She's
that on, I
ready to
bet.
go, yeah.
Now, what do we do with the travois? I have no idea how it goes on.
Put
It
that in
does come
front
under
of
her like that?
Yeah.
Okay, good
And
girl.
you can tie it onto here.
Okay, grab a
Now
hold
let's
of this.
get the dog to work. Away we go.
Okay. All right, is this how the Métis trap?
Sure, that's exactly how it works, Don.
Kuna, hold on, hold on. Good girl, you should have this down around. Hey, whoa. Kuna, come. Kuna, come back. Kuna, come back. Kuna, I command, obey. Kuna, I'm not kidding. Kuna, come back. Kuna, stay. Obey. Kuna, stay. Obey. Kuna. Coming up, Brenda shows me an excellent way to light a fire. Can I get a hit off that?
Sure.
Welcome back to Fish Out of Water Unplugged, where I'm learning how to live like a 19th century Métis trapper. Now, so far, I've snowshoed. I bonded with my trusty snow dog, Hookah. Okay. And I've built a travois. So now I have to learn how to live off the land.
Don, this is my husband, Dave.
Oh, hi, Dave. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Dom.
Dave's gonna get you some food.
So, you're the cook then, or
We're going to go out and catch something today, Dom,
catch food?
in the forest. You'll
You're
find
gonna-
it interesting.
You'll have to show me.
Well, follow on. We'll go lay some traps.
Good luck, Don.
Okay, thanks. Brenda, if I'm not back in 2 hours, you'll, call the snow patrol or the...
Got your back.
I don't go into the woods with strange men often, so please.
Go on, Don. Keep up. Let's go. Hurry up.
Who is this guy? So, Dave, you're telling me that this is a good place to set our snare.
Yeah, it's an excellent spot, Don. We've got snowshoe hair tracks all over the forest floor here.
Yeah, how do you know they're going to go through the trees here?
You know, I don't. But by putting out 10 or 15 snares within the area, we'll increase the odds of catching 1, maybe 2 snowshoe hares. We can use all the parts. We can tan the fur itself. We can actually use the bones and we can make needles from them.
Needles from the bones.
Yes, certainly, and that's traditionally one of the uses for the bone.
And the fur, what do you use the fur for?
Gloves and socks. How you doing on the cutting?
I think I'm doing okay. I've got 2 done.
Okay, you're a little bit slow there.
How many of these do we need to do you think?
Well, I think 1 more might just be enough just for now. Get you to put the string through there.
So is it copper wire or?
This is proper snaring wire that you can buy from trapping stores.
Okay.
So I'm going to wrap this off to the tree. So we need this snare about fist size.
Okay.
and about 4 fingers.
4 fingers, a healthy shot of vodka.
A healthy one.
Yes.
Pull this in. We have to encourage them to come into here because at the moment they could break left or they could break right. So we want them to go straight into that.
Now, do I branch it out like this so it sort of drives them in?
To funnel them in here, yeah. And these guys are nocturnal, so at nighttime this wire is hard to see. There it is, it's ready to go.
That is all it takes. Well, we will have to check back later. I now know how to trap. That's fantastic. I gotta admit, I don't take anything away, but this survival stuff is really not that difficult. Anyways, let's head her back to camp.
Don?
Yes, sir.
It's this way.
Right. Dave! Where are you going? Whoa, thought you were taking off on me there.
Why would I want to go and do that on you, Don? You know, I think it's very important that you actually learn a few lessons on how to navigate around the mountains.
Okay, I think I've got a good sense of direction, but if you think so, I'll do it. I'm game.
Yeah, I'm kind of doubting you a little bit at the moment, though. So a few lessons I think would be really good.
I can find my way around here. So, Dave, how can we navigate when I can't even orient myself east, west, north, south, no sun?
There are a few things we can use, and one of the bush kind of indicators I like to use are these little dishes. So on the southern side of these trees here, what happens is the sun melts the snow and forms these little dishes here. We can't just go by this one indicator though. So what I like to look for is maybe the moss on a tree. The moss grows on the north side of the tree. Woodpeckers generally peck on the southern side of a tree, though there's nothing here, I'm afraid. Okay. But put all these indications together, and that will give you the direction that you need to be moving off in.
Okay, well, I got all the indicators, the tree wells, the moss, the woodpecker holes. Yeah, again, Dave, no problems. I mean, I know you took a long time to learn this stuff, but it's pretty, it's not rocket science here. It's wilderness survival. I'll lead.
Okay,
I'll break the trail home.
Sure, that's good. That's good.
Right? Dave! Oh, there you are. Where's Dave?
Dave's not here, man.
Oh, man. We got separated about half an hour ago. I was leading him in. He got lost. He's probably scared and wandering around out there.
Oh, no, he's just kind of gone over there. He had to go and guide some people.
So he's back? Mm-hmm. He's been gone for half an hour. I've been running around in the bush.
Yeah, we saw you.
So what are you going to do now?
We're going to build a trapper's tent.
Okay, well, let's do the trapper's tent.
Cool.
Who's this guy?
This is Jordan. He's my son. He's going to help us with this.
You Metis?
Yeah.
You're cool. Okay.
Let's do it.
Trapper's tent.
Little quicker, Don. Just do this.
You will not break my spirit. You will not break me,
I will break
Brenda.
you. I
will
will
not.
break you. There we are. Okay, bring your legs forward. All right, we need to get the side rails on.
Oh, man. Could work. You know what I'm really worried about? It's the floor. I'm complaining to the management. I specifically asked for a floor. Oh, man. Brenda! Brenda! Brenda says she's gonna teach me how to light a fire, but I think I already know how to light a fire.
No, Don, we're not going to use that.
Okay, I'll play your Metis game. Show me how to light a fire.
So the first thing we have to know about fire lighting, Don, is preparation. Take a few of these twigs and we'll break them off, and we'll just have a little stack right here. And this really is the secret to any fire, because once you get your fire lit, if you're running off into the bush to find this little stuff, your flame's going to be gone by then. All right, so that'll do for the small stuff for now. And then once these things start catching, then we can start going for the bigger stuff. Okay, and now the next ingredient we need is some dry grass.
Are we gonna smoke this grass?
In a sense, yes.
I meant, in the big bowl there. Yeah.
Totally, in the big bowl, that's it. So the other thing about being prepared is use something like this, which is called char cloth. This stuff is made out of old blue jeans. Now the secret to this is that you need to get a spark on that to get it glowing. And that's why we would use a piece of steel. And this is just a piece of obsidian. I actually want to kind of wrap the cloth around both top and bottom, so this might actually catch the spark somewhere.
Oh, you got some
Yeah,
sparks
got
going.
quite a few there that are going there. See that little glow? That's what I'm looking for right there. Now, with this little glow, I've got loads of time. So what I want to do is I want to put that inside my little basket of grass here.
And it'll still go. You don't need to worry
Yeah,
about
you
wind
can see
blowing in?
you can see it's still glowing. So you want to fold the grass right around like
around
that.
it?
Yeah, blow right into that. And I'm going to be ready with some twigs here.
Woo!
Really blow on that thing.
I'm getting a head rush.
There you go, you got flame.
a
Just put
flame?
it into the fire. Quick, quick, quick. This has got to be done quick, quick, quick. You grab the kindling and I'll just start this going. How about that?
Yep.
You've just made a fire Métis trapper style.
Yes.
Up next, I run for my pride when I face the final challenge of the Métis Trapper.
Welcome back to Fish Out of Water and our Métis Trapper experience. Thank you so much for coming back. Now, here's the 411 for all my peeps in the hood. Word is, Brenda and Dave are gonna abandon me in the woods overnight. Word.
We'll see you in the morning, Don.
Are you really gonna make me spend the night in the tent?
Don't be such a wuss. It's all part of the Métis trapper experience.
Maybe so, but geez, the tent, I don't know. There's nothing there. I got hardly anything. It's not so bad, but I mean, geez, I could probably... Brenda? Brenda? Hello? Okay, so I'm spending the night in the tent on my own. That's fine. That's cool. I know what to do. If there's anything happens, I just pull the covers over my head. I'm not afraid. I just want to blame Brenda, and Dave, and Kuna, and myself. I am so scared. Here I am, Brenda.
Hey, Don!
Fresh from the tent.
How was your night in the trapper's
Oh,
tent?
fantastic. I loved it. It was great. Just loved being out there. So peaceful.
Excellent. I see you've changed for our challenge.
Oh, yeah. The other eyes for the final challenge. What
Awesome.
awaits me today?
Before we get into the challenge, we need to dress you like a Métis, so lose the hat.
Alrighty.
First item is your rabbit fur hat.
Ooh, that looks
If you're
warm.
going to hunt them, you gotta wear them.
Ooh, I like it.
And we got a nice vest for you to put on here too.
It goes well, I think.
So the next thing we need is our Métis sash.
Oh, this is the famous sash we've heard so much
It
about.
is. Normally we wrap this around a couple of times, but let's just wrap it once,
We'll
shall
take
we?
it once.
Muskrat mitts.
Wow.
And of course,
Fantastic.
in case you need to carry all your trapper supplies, they're all gonna be inside there.
Now, this is a pouch, not a purse, right?
We'll call it a pouch if it makes you feel better.
Okay.
You're looking pretty sharp there.
I think I'm ready to go.
Pretty dapper, yep. I taught you a lot of stuff over the last while, but I'm not entirely comfortable that you're really quite there just yet. We need to give you this final challenge.
Okay.
Here's what you gotta do. Due west from us, about 50 meters, you're going to build your first fire. In the traditional way, of course.
Traditionally, sure.
After you've lit your fire, you are going to move in a northwest direction where you will find the makings of your travois. And you're going to build a travois, and you're going to hook Kuna up to the travois as well.
Okay.
Once you've done that, you will then find your trap line, which will run north to south. Once you've harvested your trap line, you will make your way back to me. Find me, and your challenge is done.
And I will be a Métis trapper.
Exactly.
I am ready to go.
Great, move it.
Here we
Away
go.
you
Let's go.
Don could have a few problems with traditional fire lighting,
Char cloth.
so he needs to be able to make sure he gets that spark going.
We're moments away.
That's pretty critical.
In only seconds. Yeah, screw it. Hey, Kuna. Are you ready to go for a run?
Don was pretty good with the travois building. I have a little more confidence with him on that one.
Okay, before the knots, we mark off.
He's got the basic design in his head.
Got some notches here. Notches, just take 1 sec. You know what, Kuna? Metis trappers were resourceful, right? They would use the travois that's already built. Look, Kuna, hey, we're gonna go for a ride, girl. You ready? Shh, come here.
I think that he could run into some trouble with trying to get Kuna to cooperate.
Come on, girl. Come on. I never did like that dog. Oh, the humanity. This is good for me, but no Easter this year.
Don was pretty panicky yesterday, so I'm very concerned that he may not actually find his way back to me.
That way. That looks good. Excuse me, I'm looking for directions.
Well, I got a map. Where are you looking to go?
Which way's north?
That way.
It's been quite a while.
Hey, Brenda.
Hey,
Look what I found roaming around in the bush out there.
hey.
Hey, I'm back. Thanks for walking with me for that last 3 or 4 miles there, Dave. Appreciate
pleasure.
the company.
I'm out of here. You take care, Dom.
Woo, well, that was tough, but I did it.
Did you?
I think I did pretty good.
Did you?
I think I did. It's more important. What do you think?
I think we kind of were let down a little on the fire lighting.
But you also told me early on the Metis were very advanced. I would have thought that the propane torch wouldn't have been a problem.
Let's move on. The travois. You didn't put together a new travois.
Well, I kind of did it earlier on, but
And I noticed Kuna came running back to me.
I sent her. I said, Kuna, you're just slowing me down, baby. Here, look at this. Huh?
Don, did you catch anything else?
Well, I think I got the sniffles. Brenda, I gotta say, I may not have succeeded, but I have really had a tremendous experience here. I want to thank you for everything, and just you take care, and I hope to see you again really soon, Brenda.
Sounds good, Don.
Okay,
Take care. Nice
thanks
to
for
have you.
everything.
Oh, Don, you have my stuff. Don? Don?
Man, that Brenda is a harsh judge, but I like her. And these lovely partying gifts, I'm gonna be a hit at the next Aboriginal Awareness Week. You know, Brenda's got it going on, but when it comes to staying warm in a winter environment, I prefer a more traditional method. Hot tub. Oh, hey ladies. You hot tub here often? Gentlemen, you guys know what a beaver caster is? Help! Snow!